You lose in your video game and you rage quit. You slam on the desk and you throw your controller just because someone beat you in a video game. When your parents ask you to do something, you get really annoyed for something that would take you less than 5 minutes, and you're supposed to do it, and you know that. When you're at school and you're around your crush, you get really, really nervous. You're always too emotional, and you don't know how to control your emotions. When I was young, in first grade, kindergarten, second grade, I was taught to show my emotions and say, oh, when you do this, it makes me feel like this. But this made me over-emotional. My parents were also over-emotional, making me more over-emotional. My dad gets too angry. My mom gets very sad very easily. Your emotions shouldn't control you. Because when you're in an emotional state, you're almost always, not going to be making the best decisions that you can. When you're in an emotional state, you would probably choose to masturbate instead of not masturbating. When you're in an emotional state, you might yell at someone who doesn't deserve being yelled at. You might get nervous around your crush when it's not really worth getting nervous for. Instead, you should learn to control your own emotions. This concept is called stoicism. This will help you in many ways because when someone does you wrong or someone makes you some emotion, even if they don't deserve it, you might lash out at them or someone else. And so instead of that, you can control your emotions, which will get you farther in almost anything in life. And the way to do this is when you feel an emotion like anger or sadness or nervousness or whatever, even complex emotions, understand that you have that emotion, but always try to put it back to rational thinking. Because when your rational mind is thinking, it's going to make the best decision it can, and almost the best decision you can in that situation if it has all the information. So if you can put it back to your rational thinking, it will make you make better decisions over time. Emotions also escalate problems into bigger problems for no reason. And women are generally more emotional. They think more emotionally, and they are more designed for nurturing, so it's understandable, and it's actually probably good that they are more in tune with their emotions. But this causes things to escalate among women. Like, we always know about women drama and other things like that, where they'll make a big deal out of nothing. And when you control your emotions, it will make you seem more attractive to women, and it just makes you more masculine in general. Because stoicism is a masculine trait, and when women see stoicism from a man, he is more masculine. If you were able to go talk to your crush like it was nothing, she would probably be more interested in you than if you came up, closed posture and looking down and, whatever it is. She'll be less interested in that than a man who comes up to her not really caring too much, but he is in control of his emotions and he can talk to her without getting really nervous or stuttering. So, next time you feel an emotion coming on, you should think about, okay, I'm feeling this emotion and it's making me want to do this, but instead I should really do this. Now, subscribe right now to become the ideal man. Send this video to someone who's over emotional. And remember, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. And I will see you later, boys.